Well, now this is a shout out to Steve Digwell from Digwell Greenfingers. Yeah, the single seed potato challenge. Looking at all this green here, I've got 2 palette colours. Everything is still looking strong. No stragglers, no blight or anything like that. Everything's looking like it should do. So I'm fingers crossed with all this rain that we've had recently. That's doing the tubers a load of good, but at the moment they're not showing any sign of slowing down. Looking at the butternut squash, which started in this corner and has now gone over here, all the way along here, all the way along there. It certainly enjoyed itself this year, and yeah, and coming back quickly, this is a Tyrone Lehman cabbage which didn't make it. I made a big blooper this year. I've got big head. I've got big head on it. And as you can see, I will be harvesting very shortly. But it's a very firm head. And yeah, unfortunately, I made a big blooper, not looking after it, giving it enough room. So hopefully, I don't know if, and this is for Jimmy at plot 41B. Jimmy, have you any idea whether you can set these off for seed or not? Because I really like some more seed to give it a go next year. Anyway, yeah. So let's have a quick softy at the butternut. If I can find a map, we took that one away, didn't we? Yeah, I'll show you that in a minute. The soybeans are looking like they're getting a little bit old now, so we've got quite a few bean pods. I've got quite a few bean pods here to harvest the seed. There's nothing in that one. Fancy that. Did it drop its seed? No, just went nothing in it. Anyway, but I will be having some seed off this. There's a pod. There, look. Yeah, soybeans. So yeah, all for casseroles and things like that. Yeah, can't wait to harvest them. Of course, everything is not just about vegetables and fruit, it's also about flowers as well. Now the lavender's coming to an end, but it's still got bees coming in anyway, and the very small but white gladioli as well. Yeah, and a delphinium. They're very pretty, lovely colours anyway. Yeah, so there's a dog trying to oh dear, yeah, there we are. There's a nice gladioli there. Very, very pretty. Now, if you're going to go on for show anyway, you've got to support them, keep the stem straight and things like that. Yeah, so I had a load of little cabbages here, and I could see 1, 2, 3, 4 I can harvest, and I've got 1, 2, 4, 5 I can harvest, and 1, 2, 3, 4 I can see have burst. Of course, everything was all right until it's rained. So I'm going to have to make some sauerkraut up, I think. And there's another pretty gladioli there. And a nice dark red one as well. It's been very difficult, yeah, for the plant, I must admit. But very nice anyway. The parsnip bed is doing great. I'm not touching the parsnips. But I've had it, in fact, yeah, I've had a softy. I haven't tried to touch it. But hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not just all head. I know nice taproot anyway, so I'm going to leave them alone anyway. It's just the way it is. If they land up being all head and no taproot, well, it is where it is, you know. I'll just take it as they are. I'll be able to get something out of it anyway. So these 2 characters here, I will be taking the net off very shortly. I'll do very, very shortly. And these are the Cornish giant anyway, so I don't think they're Malvern or any other show worthy. Again, I made a right blooper this year, not giving them enough room. So it's another thing I've got to aim for next year, if I'm going to do these, is to make sure that they've got plenty of net space. Everything's buttoned down so nothing can get in, and yeah, give them all the room that they want. But looking at the heart, the head or the heart of it, it's very good. Yeah, it's definitely going to get some nice cabbage out of that. The funny thing about this cage is it's supposed to be a raspberry cage. And I thought, well, I've got some miscellaneous space and a lot of stuff. So I thought, well, when the raspberries are coming back up again and regrowing, I thought, you know what, I thought I'm going to fill the miscellaneous space. So I've got, ushiki over there. I had cucumbers, I've got volunteer potato. What else have I got? Yeah, butternut squash as well. And probably got another butternut somewhere else, like, but there's a butternut just going merrily away to itself. I better take that off. Don't want that to rock the bottom. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, so, and a few teddy bears as well. Yeah, so looking slightly overgrown. Down here, amongst all the chickweed, because this seems to be a thing at the moment, amongst all the chickweed, I've got some parsnips which I didn't put in a raised bed, I just planted them in the ground. So if the raised bed ones don't pull through, hopefully, fingers crossed, these ones will. So in this bed here, I've got condor potatoes. I've got the whole raised bed, nothing else but condor anyway. So I'll be looking forward to taking them out. But now's not the time because they're still nice and green. And of course, because it's rained so much as well, yeah, they're not showing any sign of blight or knocking off or anything like that. So yeah, I hope they carry on growing. So in here, I've got sweet candle. I'm not taking them out just yet. I don't need the carrots just now. So basically it's a sandbox and it's cored out and with compost in it. And then I put 3 seeds in. I think I put it in the video a while back. 3 seeds in, waited till they came up and then took 2 away. So I'm not taking them out just yet. I haven't got a show to take them to. So I'm just going to leave them for just now and let's see how big I can get them. This was the container I had the Nazareth carrots. They're not in here anymore. These were for Jimmy's carrot challenge. And I thought, well, what are you going to do with the raised bed? Now that he took the carrots out, I thought, well, what the heck, put some more in. So, yeah, there's quite a few come up. Yeah, and what I'm doing is, they have been watered, and what I'm doing is just to keep them warm at night. Temperatures have gone down a bit, just keep them warm anyway for just now. So I've got elephant garlic heads here, and I thought I'd save the seed. I've got one here, it's just the head detached anyway. I haven't seen anyone out there who's grown elephant garlic from seed before, so I'm going to give it a go. I don't need naturally as many heads as I've got here, and these were the heads from bulbils that I planted quite a few years ago. So each year they put the flower head up. So I'm going to give it a go and see what happens. And of course I'll keep you informed how they get on. So I planted some kohlrabi, some delicatesse ones, which are these ones, I'll just show you. Yeah, from Mr. Fothergill. So I thought, well, why not? Anyway, it's a season to do it. So the more kohlrabi that comes up, the better. So I'm having a bit of fun. Yeah, I'm missing a couple of tags. I can't find my pen. Anyway, so yeah, I've got 2 rows of Kelsey onions and 2 rows of Ailsa Craig onions. There's 10 seeds of each variety. I thought, you know what, I'm going to give them a plant and see if I can rear them throughout the winter. Well, I mean, we're in September now, you know. So throughout the winter anyway, and into next year. And let's see how big I can get these onions to grow. Yeah, so again, I'll keep you posted how I get on. So in this raised bed that you might not be able to see, yeah, I've got some miscellaneous potatoes which I threw in there of different varieties. So I'm pitching high hopes that something's going to come out of this lot. As you see, they're still nice and green, and of course because we've had so much rain, there's a very good chance that we might get some potatoes out of them. As you know, in this bed and in this bed I had the large onions from Don Salisbury, and alongside I actually put some carrots in, so I'm not short of carrots this year, so I'm still leaving them in and looking after them, and at the appropriate juncture I will be taking them out. Looking at this pear tree, I'm going to have to call it a day on the pears. They don't seem to be showing any sign of wanting to come off, because normally when you lift them they come off. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them off and relieve the pressure off this tree, because it's leaning, so I'm slightly alarmed about that. But yeah, certainly a lot of pears anyway, so I will be getting them off shortly. So this is my nice butternut squash. It's quite fair size if I put a pen next to it. Yeah, so it's a very, very nice. I'm not even sure what variety it is, but nevertheless, lovely butternut squash. I wasn't intending to take it off, but it rained and the squash split. So I thought, why not take it off? It is dry, so it's not rotting. Yeah, so I'll be taking it home, getting it prepped up and put in the freezer. So the beans are doing great. I've got bolotti at the far end, and I've got normal runner beans this side, and I like the way they hang down. Anyway, so what I'm doing is I'm just waiting for them to finish off. I don't want the pods, I just want the beans, and they will land up in casseroles, etc. for the winter. Well, these leeks down here, although it's all greened off again, honestly, these leeks have hummed and hard for God knows how long now. So I'm not happy with them unless they're going to pull themselves together over the winter. So I'm not going to take them out anyway. So yeah, but saying that, these ones on the other side are not doing too bad. So again, I'm pitching my hopes that I'll get something out of them. That's not really brilliant, but it's still a bit of leek. What they are, still a bit of leek at the end of it. So yeah, I'll pull that off. Yeah, not bad. On the tomato front, there has been an earthquake. Well, basically, the rats in singular or plural was coming in and testing the tomatoes and saying, oh, there's a tomato, I think I'll have a try at that. I'll have my very own tomato taste test. So it'd have a bit of a nibble, but no, it's not ripe enough. And then you go on to the next one, and I thought, you know what? I thought, it's not going to happen. I've had a couple of years of blight, and naturally, yeah, there is blight guard. And there's no sign of blight here anyway at the moment. But saying that, I was in competition with the rats, so I decided to pull the plug. So I harvested quite a lot of the tomatoes off. There's not a great deal here, and I've got an absolute ton at home anyway. So I've got a big basket of green as well, green ones, and loads of red tomatoes as well. So from the tomato front, I want for nothing. I think the larder is getting fuller and fuller. The onions down there, the onions over there, another butternut squash. More onions, and more tomatoes. So not bad tomatoes. Better get busy. Well, I've still got a load of red cabbage I don't know what to do with, but what I am going to do, I think, is I'm going to open the bed up and harvest all these cabbages, and I'm going to store them in a cool and dark place, and hopefully I can keep them long enough. And of course, naturally give them away as well, because there's no way on earth I'll be able to eat all this, or we will anyway. And yeah, the savoys are doing okay. these are doing fantastic in consideration where they started off just over a month and a half ago. Yeah, so they've done really well, and the kales come up nice as well, so I'll be able to get a nice little harvest off them as well over the winter. Yeah, we're not out of summer yet. We've got some lovely dahlias. How pretty they are as well. Happy little things. So I've got to come along and deadhead them as well. But so pretty. Just one plant and got so many flowers on it. Well, the straw flowers have really come through. I haven't planted that many. But what did come up and I was hoping to get were the yellow ones. So very pretty. And listen. Like paper straw flowers, and you can cut them as well, and they stay exactly like that in the vase. So there's some nice one there. There's a pretty pink one as well. Yeah, so really happy with them. Well, that'll be it for just now, folks. Just a quick visit down to the allotment, and just to show you one or two things anyway. Yeah, the nighttime temperatures are well, lowish anyway, so yeah, it's definitely feeling slightly autumnal. I was saying to my other half about, they were saying it's the end of meteorological summer, and it was as if someone said, right, okay, that's the end of summer, flick a switch, you know, and then we got rain and storms and everything like that, so a bit ironic that, isn't it? So, yeah, so I've harvested quite a bit out the allotment up to now. There's still lots of things up and coming. I haven't even touched the potatoes. Yeah, I'll just wait till I get to do my potato reveals anyway. So it's going to be a lot of pluses and minuses anyway. So it's all good fun though, isn't it? It's all good fun, having fun on the plot, allotment joy, yeah, allotment joy, and have fun in the process anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to finish now. Yeah, tune in and see what I'm up to next and what nonsense I get up to, and what fun I get up to anyway. So lot more content to come anyway. So I'll finish here. Thanks for watching. Welcome to the new subscribers, and also hello again to all my loyal subscribers anyway. So the subscriber count is going up slowly but surely, like. But yeah, if you like my content, have a look at my previous videos anyway and see what I've been up to. I've been doing the allotment for a few years now. See what I'm going, see what I harvested, yeah, and yeah, I hope you get some inspiration. If you do have any questions about gardening, about plots and stuff like that, so there are plenty of people out there who would gladly help you with those questions. But nevertheless, if you have got any questions and I can help you with it, just feel free to ask, okay? So I'll finish here and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.